Welcome to the breakdown. I'm your host, Diane Rember, avid reader, award-winning literary blogger, and the founder of Diamond's Literary World, which is my footprint in the literary industry. Today I'm going to talk to you about a veteran author that holds a very special place in my heart. T. Styles, lovingly called Mama T, was the first person in this literary industry to give me a chance. I don't know what else to say. And it didn't stop there. We were at the first time I had the honor of meeting T. Styles at a literary event. She pulled me to the side, and this woman literally spoke into me. I still get emotional when I think about the things that she said to me, because I don't think anybody ever took the time to pour into me like she poured into me. And the things that she saw for me, I see them coming to fruition daily, and I cannot thank her enough. And this only speaks of who she is as a individual. As an author, this woman's pen game is absolutely sick. It's phenomenal. It's why we call her the Twisted Mother. And if you have never read a book by T. Styles, let me tell you, all of her books are twisted. They have a twist to them that you don't see coming. But I'm gonna tell you what. I'll tell you what. I'll let you in on a little secret. I think I've read her enough to know her style, and I think, because it's what I do. I study styles, and I think that I kind of figured out a little bit. A little bit. I'm not going to necessarily say a lot. A little bit. But anyway, if you are familiar with the classic T. Styles, the Hustler's Son, although it's not a classic, Silence of the Nine, that type of T. Styles, you need to check out War. Now, she has been, it's been a year for her, and if you want to know more, you go to her page, because that is her story to share with you. However, she still belted out this book. When I tell you, she did the darn thing in War. Two families. It says it on the cover. Two families, two egos, one war. Two families. The Banks family. And you know what? Because I get them confused. Banks Wells and then his best friend Mason. One grew up with, one grew up without. Their fathers they both loved their sons, don't get me wrong, and tried to provide for their sons the best way they knew how. However, one saw where it was working a little slower than, say, the other. And so jealousy took over, and a war was incited. Families were called in. There was bloodshed throughout Baltimore. Oh my God, so much bloodshed. Family members just dropping like flies. Now, fast forward. Now you have the two used to be best friends they've come back together. But let me just mention, all throughout the war, there was this bond between them. And nobody could understand the bond that these two guys had. And when you find out the bond, oh my God. But anyway, so they now have come together, and they're now have families, and they put their beef to the side, and they're now trying to get money in the streets, raising their families or their children as cousins. But what happens is one family member decides to date another family member, and they've already one father is against it, one father is for it. There's I want to say, I don't think it happened on purpose. It was just an accidental tragedy, and the war starts again. But prior to this, the secret that has been dangled over the head for so long has been revealed. And I'm going to tell you something. When it was, I was like, I knew it. I knew one part. I didn't know it went as deep as it did. And I commend T Styles, because, I mean, wow. Like, wow. And to think that people will go to that lengths to do what is revealed at the end of this book was absolutely phenomenal. It's nothing I would have ever thought of, but it makes sense. And so I absolutely loved this book. If you followed her on her live stream, she did let you know that this is the first part. There is another part to this book, which I will be getting probably today. Now that I think about it, it was on my to-do list, so I'll probably get it today. Part 2 was originally supposed to be part 1, but she decided that, she needed to come through and give us the details, and I'm glad that she did, because now I'm anxious to know what the hell is happening in part 2. So, this is War. Like I said, classic T Styles. If you have not picked it up, please do so. Please know that you will see this book again in 2018 on my best of list. I promise you. Okay, it has earned a spot on my best of list. And I highly recommend that you go pick it up. 5-star read. I did see like a minor issue or editing. It was so minute. I saw it, but please go pick it up. Character development, oh my God, absolutely on point. Flow of the story, could not put it down. Amazing. So please go support my Mama T. Thank you guys for all the support you show me here. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, and for telling a friend. Until next time, happy holidays, happy reading, and be blessed.